Today, Sensei, we're talking about a channel favorite somewhat here at the breakdown. One Bradley Martyn, the beefy, body-built, thick boy whose muscles have muscles. Not that I've been studying or staring.
260, bro.
260, bro. He has been on a challenge spree, you could say. A come at me, bro spree. A let me bang, bro spree. Of sorts.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Spree.
Bro. Spree.
A I wear hats spree. I ain't got no tats spree. I got hair that don't shed spree. Take off the hat, it's a bald head. Okay, let me chill. Bradley, I'm sorry. He has been challenging fighters across the UFC and or boxing to fights recently.
Yep.
And it happened again today, man. So we got to take a look. This is Bradley Martyn challenging the number 2 ranked bantamweight in the world. I want you to try to pronounce Merab's last name.
How's it spelled?
Here, I'll let you see.
Marab Dvalishvili.
That's not bad. Dvalishvili.
Did I say it kind of close?
Yeah, that's got to be. I was asking because I didn't want to try to pronounce it. Nice job. Anyway.
Play the horns.
He was on Bradley Martyn's show along with Aljamain Sterling, and Bradley Martyn said this.
Whoa. Who wins in a street fight, me or you? You're really.
I would beat
you
you
weigh like
up.
110 pounds. Dude.
Yes, I'm smaller than you. That's. Hey, man, I will beat you up easy. I will beat you up. Hey, I will make you tired.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Listen, I got a matted space in my house.
I'm down.
The walls are matted, the grounds are matted. We got the PI, we got extreme.
Dude, who is that? That's not Aljo. That's Aljo supersized.
Jeez, bro.
Dude, he's got to be 170 pounds here.
Bro, we got Syndicate and we got 10th Planet. Nah, this is concrete. This is my heart.
This is a bad idea. We got to do it another time. I'm down. I want to fuck around for sure.
All right, so there's Bradley
It's
Martyn.
been working for Bradley, bro. It's this new thing, dude.
It's his thing now, bro. And again, I just want to see it happen one time. That's it. Just once.
I know. I gotta get one because all of them so far, everyone's been like about it essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like I got mats. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to the gym right now. We got a spot. Let's go.
Nate was like, let's do it after.
Right?
It never happens. I want to see it happen at least once. Bradley's saying he's down. And he's saying, you know what I mean? I'll wrap you up. What are you, 110 pounds? He's kind of close. I think Merab is probably like 150 walking around. But still, the question has to be asked, would Bradley Martyn beat up Merab? I'm not going to try to say his last name.
Dude, the grappling game, there's too many ways for Merab to beat him. There's too many ways.
Yeah.
Because, again, the whole thing with Bradley Martyn is he's 260.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's big and strong. And it's, well, if I get a hold of you, that was the thing with Devin Haney.
Which is a completely different conversation, right?
Right. If I get a hold of you. But it's like, you know, with Merab, if you get a hold of me, there's still a lot of ways.
Right.
They can beat you, right? And let's say you have to, like, what, body lock him?
Yep.
And then still try to get him to land on his head. That's still going to be super difficult.
Yeah, you have to slam him on the earth.
But even if you slam him and he's not out, then what? You have to let go of one arm to disengage to try to hit him or something. Because you're not just going to pick him up and slam him again, bro. That's not how, you know, we're not talking, Merab's not 50 pounds, bro.
I mean, Bradley's strong as hell. That could happen, but it's a very small likelihood.
No, bro.
And again, if you're trying to punch down on him, you're just opening up positions for Merab to then take offense off his back.
Right. Again, this is a street fight. So if you hold on to him, Merab's just not going to be doing this like a toddler. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be hitting you. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening.
Yes, bro.
You're not going to be like, oh, I'm just going to grab you like the Hulk and just do Hulk smash, bro. That's not.
You got one opportunity to do that. And then after that, it's you're in foreign territory, dog. You know
right, and his chances of doing that, whereas like a boxer would be just, you know, lost.
That would,
Merab's
boxer,
going
you're
to be
in trouble. Merab is still one of the best grapplers
see you later.
in the world.
And if he gets Bradley on his back, he's a turtle.
Yep. Good luck.
Ankle's broken, something's snapping.
Yep.
Or he's getting his neck and he's getting choked. That's what's happening.
Pop locking with no hands. Now, this brings up another point of discussion because we didn't get to talk about this, but I saw Dillon Danis, our resident king of promotion, aka the Troll King. Did you see, by the way, that clip that he put up the other day? I mean, obviously, whatever with the clip, but did you see the numbers
of what?
The clip that went.
Yes, no, we went over that. Yeah, it was in the millies, the millies, the
it's in the 100
millies.
millies.
What?
100 million plus views on that clip.
Yikes!
And apparently, your boy Keemstar is going to have the analytics from Dillon's Twitter live tomorrow, so that'll be interesting to see.
Interesting.
See what that payout is, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
But Dillon Danis was recently on the Nelk Boys show. And he had some things to say about Bradley Martyn, and I don't know where this kind of came from, though. I don't know what happened here, but let's take a look at this.
I don't think he would.
No.
And I don't know.
Batista bombed his head on the
that's because
concrete,
you're a proven. People know your resume.
I know, but he thinks he can.
But I will
or does
say-
he actually think he can? He just says.
I think he thinks he can.
Think Brad would beat me in a street fight?
So he thinks he can beat him in a street fight, but why is there...
Think Brad would beat me in a street fight?
I don't think he would.
No.
And I don't know.
Or Batista bombed his head on the
that's because
concrete, bro.
you're.
Batista
Yeah,
bomb
'cause
his head on the
Bradley's
concrete.
not there, but they know Bradley. So Bradley could.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, when he says Batista bomb his head on the concrete, do you understand what a Batista bomb is?
No, I was going to ask you about that. I'm like, you know what that is.
I definitely do. A Batista bomb is essentially a power bomb. You know, you put the head between your legs, pause, take them up, front face sitting position.
He said on that Kanye. That's crazy.
You got to be kidding me. That one is
my boy's on the yacht.
That's crazy. Yo, the man's ass was out in public.
That's wild.
This man talking about Jesus walks and got his ass out in a fucking boat in Italy. That's crazy to me. Ass naked. And by the way, there's a dude standing in the boat, not 5 feet away, looking into Kanye's soul while he's doing it. On the phone, he's like, yeah, Jim, Kanye's getting sucked off, I guess. I'm waiting until it stops so we can leave. I'm trying to, I just want to start the boat, but I can't go back there because it's kind of weird. Oh, no, okay, he's done. But yeah, I'll talk to you.
Wild.
It's crazy, dude. Anyway, that's one of the most infamous moments that I think I've ever seen, and we'll be leaving the breakdown. But what the fuck were we talking about? Oh, the power bomb. Power bomb. Seated position.
Batista powerbomb will never be the same, bro.
Dog. I said, you go head between the legs. You said, give him that Kanye. Stupid. Anyway, you slam him down on the mat, dude, and his head would bounce off the canvas or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know where this comes from, though. This whole Dillon Danis and Bradley Martyn beef. Is there something that I missed here?
Yes, you missed it. You freaking missed it.
Okay, beef. Here we go. Shout out to Thick Boy Studios here and Brandon Schwab for his Joe Rogan-esque fight companion.
You're a boy.
475, 500.
That's more than me.
Oh,
425. What was your dead?
Bro, I mean, I could probably do 750 right now.
Oh,
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
He's strong as shit.
Damn.
Strong as
That's his
shit.
shit.
then.
He's super
that's
strong.
crazy strong.
He
Yeah,
owns
that's
the
not
goddamn gym I work out.
750.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts.
You've been lifting weights since elementary.
Who brought their grandpa in? Why is Brian Callen amongst these young fighters? And somebody brought grandpa.
750 is intense, bro.
No, 750 is crazy. What's the most you ever deadlifted?
475 for bench, and then what did he say? 750 for
750.
deadlift.
He said I can do 750 right now, which means if I'm not training
Right now,
for
it's
it.
easy. That's easy work.
What is your highest ever deadlift?
But see, I didn't do straight bar a lot in high school. They made us do hex. So,
Okay.
I gotta think. Somewhere it's got to be somewhere a little over 500.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to know
What's 5 plates? 4 or 5 plates. What's that?
Well, 3 plates is 315, and that's about where I topped out at. I I think 4 plates is
It's 4 plates and
405.
change.
405 is 4 plates.
I think I got it was. See, the hex I know I got over 500, so it might have been like maybe over 450 or something
Yeah.
when I was going ham in high school.
Do you want to know what my greatest deadlift is?
What?
Showstar. Try my best with that company. It was just dead company. I tried to lift it, Anyway, sorry, let's get back to this. I'm just surprised that someone's grandpa is involved.
And
You
that's
know
not-
the goddamn gym I work out.
750.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts.
You've been lifting weights since elementary, haven't you?
Well, yeah, since I was
Still,
15.
That's a lot of
22.
weight, dude.
No, he's stupid strong. That's strong.
Fuck. Because some guys are bodybuilders and aren't necessarily.
That's what I'm saying. You're talking about me fighting this fucking Dillon Danis kid, and I talk shit to him on the internet. He never pulled up to my gym.
I know, but
Oh, see, see, this is different because now it seems a little trolly. Is this where bro? I have
Go.
like an idea that this is where it started. Right? It's
What
a
do you
year
mean?
ago. The whole I'll beat people in a street fight.
Oh, for Bradley. Hey, bro, Sensei with another call. That is a good
Because
point.
I never.
Has he been doing that for a while? If not, this could have been it.
Bro.
But he was, like you said, he's
But this is
about
dead
it
serious
right
here,
yeah.
though. He's not like, bro, it'd be fun. I love that. It'll be fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not that.
But here he's talking about the same thing though. Pull up to my gym. We'll do it in the parking lot. Which is I don't understand why everyone has to pull up to Bradley's gym to fight him, but that's where he wants to do it. It's like pull up my parking lot. But yeah, this is I guess maybe the inception of Bradley's pull up and let's I bet I could beat you in a street fight.
I want to see if here they encourage him though, because maybe this is where it started.
I said, come, here's my address.
Dylan, holler at us.
See, this is what I want to do.
Dylan, you cannot fight Dillon Danis. If he grabs you, it's going to be bad.
You want me to FaceTime right now?
How much is Dylan Danis weigh?
He's 190, dude. And he,
I love that Bradley, even all the way back then, is the first question. How much does he weigh?
Yeah, that's.
You know what Bradley Martyn is? He's that meme. I don't know if you've seen this where it's, how big a boy are you? Just how big a boy are you, yeah? Well, my brother
I've not seen
Jethro, it's like some goofy ass country meme. He's like, my brother Jethro was about 300 pounds. He's like, well, fuck me then. I ain't coming down there. Just how big a boy are you? But no, that's essentially what Brad is saying, and that's how he gauges who he can beat up.
See, what I'm thinking here is that something happened in this clip that encouraged him to think that he can beat everybody up.
He got some positive reinforcement here.
he's
Or
really,
something got anchored.
really good at jiu-jitsu is weird.
Where's world class?
Yeah, you'll get caught in some shit. I promise you, you're going to get choked out. I promise you.
You know
In a
jiu-jitsu?
street fight?
I'm not talking about doing jujitsu against this guy.
Do you know jiu-jitsu?
I mean,
I've done a little bit. I don't know it like he knows it. Obviously, it says it's 170 right here.
yeah, but
He walks around.
Did you see Rampage? Rampage went, all right, Brian, you want to tell him again? Or
He said, I see he's 170 right here.
Yeah. You seen it.
See, it's not fair.
That Leo?
So
that's
just
what I'm
'cause he's
saying,
strong,
though.
yeah.
That's why I don't want him to try to fight
Hey,
Dillon
but
Danis.
we all know though when you're a black belt, I don't care what black belt you are. When you start getting fucking punched in the face, you become a white belt real fast.
This is all I'm saying. I'm not.
He's
playing
made his
jiu-jitsu.
career off of fucking proving.
What do you think
There
about
it
that?
is. There it is. We found it, ladies and gentlemen. We found it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rampage goes,
we
I
got
love Rampage being like, he's like, it's not fair. Like
Right.
the voice of reason in Rampage. Like, it's not fair. He doesn't know.
right.
But even Brendan says, he goes, in a street fight?
Like to Brian, when Brian's like, no, you don't want no parts of that. Brendan's like, in a street fight though. And then Josh Thompson comes in with the haymaker.
Part of it I think maybe part of that is because Dillon, like the way that he fights, and maybe because he's just a jiu-jitsu guy and he's not really about not fighting. He's not like a fight guy, you know? But then, yeah, Thompson's like,
Here comes Josh Thompson off
son.
the top rope, son.
yeah,
But I mean, listen,
let me feel that fire for you, bro.
I think it's part of like, well, let's give it. I mean, we've already kind of given our opinions on this.
Yep.
As in, it's probably not a good idea for Bradley to be doing this with anybody with any kind of grappling ability. But also, there is something to be said for as many people are in that room. Josh Thompson is probably the most skilled MMA fighter there. Or at least in his time he was. Rampage won belts. Josh didn't, but Josh was in an arguably the toughest division at the time, or one of.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something there, I don't know. Maybe he just sees Dillon as a guy that can't strike, but
Yeah, that's what I think. I think this is about Dillon.
yeah, more so than you can't fight, more so maybe they think Dillon can't fight.
Can't fight, exactly. Because like, you could be a black belt jiu-jitsu, but when it comes to fighting,
Right.
That sounds like he's talking
White
from
belts
experience.
Real quick.
I'm sure I'm a blue belt.
I'm definitely not saying.
Rampage said, "I'm a blue belt."
He's on my blue belt.
Hey, is that you? Is you wrestling at the UFC Institute on your IG?
Yeah, it's on my.
Bring that up, Chin. Critique his wrestling.
Yeah, IG.
Yeah, it's on
You
his
re-
IG.
you wrestling in high school?
Why did he look at Brendan and say critique is wrestling?
Critique his wrestling.
Yeah, IG.
Yeah,
Brendan's like, or why did he say it to Khaled? Khaled's like, okay, I got you. Don't
Maybe
worry.
did Callan wrestle? I know he did some martial arts.
I think he was Taekwondo in high school and maybe a little bit of wrestling.
it's on
You
his
re-
I think he
you
wrestled.
in high school?
No.
Rampage wrestled though. Why not look at Rampage
Yeah,
and say it? Or Josh Thompson's like Brendan.
I
He's
know.
like, yeah,
Or
Khaled,
Josh
Khaled,
Thompson.
Go ahead, Khaled. Hey, you do it. Josh Thompson,
Maybe
by the way.
Rampage.
By the way, Josh Thompson trained at AKA with Habib. But yeah. Brian Callen, you go ahead and critique this.
Oh no, I didn't wrestle
For the show.
Bradley's fucking athletic, man.
No, I'm sure you're
Freak
athletic.
athlete,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I
Fighting
want to
is just
wrestle
a
you
weird
and see if
thing.
I'm stronger than you because
Yeah, I'd love to.
because you're stronger than me lifting weights. I can't lift weights for shit.
Yeah, I mean,
What is this, man?
No, look, Bradley's got you got a great body. I mean, you're athletic as shit, but I mean, you look very good. But I don't think I don't
scroll
think
down, scroll down.
Keep going, Brian. Tell
I
him.
just think that this is a
You got a great body.
Oh,
You
that-
look
when I'm
good.
wrestling Steve, you mean?
Yeah.
Steve is two. Go up. Go up.
top,
Go up. It's right there on the right.
Bradley, if you go,
I love that we're like watching them watch nothing.
I'm like, what video are they talking about?
This guy.
Steve will do it. Was 220. He's like 5'9". Jesus, buddy. All right. So the gist of this conversation is
Oh, they're talking about the clip when he like
when
threw
he, like,
Steve.
Yeah, when he like Kanye'd him, he power bombed him. That was not necessary. No, that was Bryce. I think that was Bryce. But regardless, that's not indicative of what he's going to get with Dillon in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They don't show the clip though. No.
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I want to see the reaction.
Talking about me tap him out? No,
Yeah.
no. I'm not talking about rolling.
You never like you were like the anti
Chrissy
jiu-jitsu
Martin.
guy.
Damn.
Yeah, I never loved jujitsu. I didn't love it. I didn't like it. I
You just didn't like gravitate towards it.
I didn't like it because I'm low key a germ freak, and you roll around with sweaty ass dudes.
I've had dudes sweat my mouth and shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh.
I stopped liking.
I had Rampage. I had Rashad rub his big ass dick on my face before. He didn't wear a cup. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
yeah, dude, it happens. I used to train with T.
Hey, yo. We is there anything else here? What we saying?
I'm like,
I'm
know.
telling you, the most homoerotic thing ever happened to me was Rashad. He
tap out from there, or did you
Nope.
yarn?
See?
So Dylan wants to fight you. You're saying
He just talks
He
shit
wants
on
to
the
fight.
internet.
He wants to
fight everybody.
But here's the thing. Bradley wants a fight. He's asked me like he wants me to find him a fight.
Oh, you want to fight?
I want an MMA fight though. I don't want to box.
Hey, why don't we?
Oh wow.
Bradley said this before.
That's okay. That's right. That's right.
Bradley strikes me as a guy that wants an MMA fight with someone that is not either his size.
I know, Mike. Is he gonna fight somebody his size, bro?
260 versus 260. It's not gonna go well unless the guy has zero experience as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, maybe he wants to fight like a guy who has a big name. You know.
But no, who is 260 big name that he would fight right now?
No. I'm talking about someone smaller, but a
Oh
big
yeah,
name.
exactly. And that is the
Willing
way
to
that
do
he
it,
gets
yeah.
the full MMA experience. Like, yo, I'll fight
Yep.
you MMA, which again is not a good idea.
No.
But I don't know, man. I don't know where he's going to get this mythical MMA
What's
fight he
Thompson
wants.
say? I'm interested to see what Thompson. Because I feel like this
We do
is
this thing
the
with
fuel.
you.
This is the
We
beginning.
can do it for like a podcast. We do it for a show. So my buddy Rich Chow, he does this whole Wimps to Warrior. They train you. They come in. They put you in a gym. They train you for 6 to 8 weeks, and they schedule you a fight, and they make it like a charity event. It's a big deal, bro.
Can I?
Go ahead. All right, I'm sorry.
Here's the problem.
Immediately. Hey, Josh, that's real cool. I'm Bradley Martin. I ain't doing that shit, dog. I'm trying to fight, and that's it. I ain't doing your Wimps the Warrior shit, dog. Yeah, I appreciate it. I hear
Brendan
you.
said, "I got it."
He's
Brendan's like, "I got it. I don't want to ruin this here. Maybe try to answer this in a different way."
Who's this guy, bro?
From Wimps to Warriors, I don't know who they've had on there.
Okay.
The issue is Bradley is very successful in his space. So
Yeah.
he wants someone of equal clout.
Which is very hard to find.
He's very
Fair play to Brendan. He actually like explains it pretty well. Like it doesn't set it off and make Bradley seem like a dick. Fair play.
Yeah,
His
he's like,
face
I
is
got it.
Do something for like.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. So maybe we find another
YouTuber. I'm not a
YouTuber.
fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe we find another like top level YouTube guy to fucking hey, you
Dillon
guys, we
Danis would
both
make
do it.
sense.
There's not many though.
Josh won't let it go. Won't let it go. It's like I'll get another YouTube guy. Yeah, just a YouTube. Yeah, bring him in. He went to Warriors. We got it.
Yeah,
It's like,
but
no,
let's
bro,
do
it's not
Dillon
happening.
Danis.
We're not doing
Is he a
it.
top level YouTuber guy?
No,
though?
but he's got a little bit of clout.
Who, Dylan?
Dylan?
Dylan's
They
very
trying to
famous
get you
in
fucked
MMA
up, bro.
space.
They
Yeah,
trying to get
MMA
you fucked
space.
up.
Yeah.
They'd watch
No,
a lot.
no,
You heard
no, no.
Rampage?
I just think that
Don't be throwing me under over here.
I don't know if
Don't be trying to do this to me right now.
Are you
This
down to
guy.
wrestle for real? Not right now, obviously, but at some point.
I would. I want to see.
drive your ass to Long Beach. Or
That'd be dope. I'll do it.
All right, come
Yeah.
down. Yeah, come down to Tony McKee's. Yeah.
Who
I
else?
think
Who
let
else?
There you
Brendan
go.
find you and actually,
I wonder if that ever
being
happens.
tight-lipped.
Probably not.
Brendan would steer you away from Dillon Danis.
He could do this with Brendan right now. Him and Brendan hang
I
out
know.
all the time. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Brendan's in his gym all the time. If Bradley really wanted to grapple with Brendan, they could have already done it. Maybe it has. I don't know. But
Yeah.
did you hear what Rampage said though? He goes, "Yo, y'all want to get him
No,
fucked
what'd he
up."
say?
He said, "Y'all want to get him fucked up." That's what he said to both Brendan and Josh. He said, "Y'all want to get him fucked up."
But see, but I think you could find him another YouTube guy to
And
find.
he's being a little bit
100% you can
mischievous.
find somebody.
And he's
for
being
him.
a little
It's fun.
mischievous, and you're making me mad right now.
It's fun.
You're being. I can see it.
It's fun, but
funny.
Bradley is athletic and stronger than me.
Hey,
you heard his numbers.
Hey, listen.
Those are bigger than mine.
Hey, look at me over here. I know that, and I see what you're doing. Because I always know Brendan. You always know what Brendan's fucking around because he'll start doing this with his face, and he'll go, "It'll be fun." With Dillon Danis. See what happens. But Brendan knows. He's like, just fuck around, and you do too.
Hey.
And you're a fucking bad guy, and you're a bad.
I am a bad guy. I'm a bad guy.
Because you're both bad guys. Because you're like this. Yeah.
Just do it.
You know what my only thing is he won't like.
This man putting his hands in the ice bucket. Nasty. Right in front of the germaphobe freaking Rampage.
Just fuck around. Like he'll train for
I'm
it.
sure he will. I'm sure he will. And I like this guy. And he's not he's got a gym. He's a good guy.
He has DJ.
And I'm a little protective over you, frankly,
I
because
appreciate that.
happen
Wow.
to I don't want to see you do something silly because it's a language he's very fluent in that language, and you will make a mistake like give him your ankle and then you
And not
won't
tap
walk
it in
well
time.
for about 9 months on your knee. That's
Fair. Okay, Callan, I take it back, man. Hey, Callan was on top of it, dog. Callan was
Speaking
like
facts here.
talking that knowledge. That's why you invite the grandpa in. That's why. Man's got some experience. You know what I mean? So yeah, listen, dude. That is apparently.
I think this is the start.
This
of it.
might be the
I think
birth.
maybe- yeah, because the conversation clearly went somewhere, and it was clearly a good topic. It went into that, and then it was the birth of the 260, bro.
The birth of let me
How much
bang
you weigh?
let me bang bro Bradley. That was it.
But it's a street fight, son.
Do you think here, we'll end it off with this. Do you think Bradley's ever gonna get this street fight and or MMA fight?
No, not really a true street fight or a true MMA fight. So, but he might get something where it's like a controlled thing. Like, I saw like Logan with Adesanya or,
Right. He's already done that,
He might get,
kinda though. He's already done the jiu-jitsu. He's already gotten, flipped on his head.
No, but I'm talking about with somebody who's smaller and a big name.
Then it's an
Marab.
actual. They're actually like trying, not like
him
I'm
and Marab,
teaching
like,
you.
oh, you know what? We're in the cage. Let's actually try to roll.
Let's move
see what
around.
you got.
Right.
Like he's done that with he has a clip with him and the bouncer,
That's
the
what I'm
security
saying.
guy,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
gets choked.
Yeah.
But these guys are all his size or
Front
bigger.
face
and then
lock.
the jiu-jitsu guy. But the jiu-jitsu guy's world class, and he's just the same size as him. So I think if he can get somebody like who's smaller, and he can try to prove that his strength.
It's not going to deter him though, because it's going to be that same thing that's happened to him, where it's in a controlled environment, and it's going to be one of those things where, I want an MMA fight. I want to fight. It seems like
I could have.
That's what I'm saying. It's not going to deter him. I was one away, and then if I really saw red, I was only on orange. But if I saw red,
It'll give us a closer answer. It'll give us an answer.
It won't give him the answer though. That's the issue. He is going to keep doing that until he gets an answer, and all it will do is maybe reinforce what we're seeing here, because they're obviously not going to kill him. Like, no one's going to roll with Bradley and then actually go for a freaking ankle lock or try to knee bar him and tear his ACL. No one's going to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think at some point he's going to need that fix, because this was the birth of it. But we've seen, I want an MMA fight. I want an MMA
He's
fight.
found his MJ LeBron debate, because they can never play each other. So
True.
It's like an endless debate. Fair play.
Yeah. We'll see. Listen, Bradley Martyn still he's looking for a fight more than Dana White is these days. But we'll see. It's DJ is on the table. Now Marab is on the table. Sugar Show is on the table. Nate Diaz is on the table. Maybe Dana White. and Dillon Danis. They're all out there. Bradley Martyn, who does he fight? When does it happen? Does it ever happen? We don't have those answers, but guess we'll find out.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs.